on a Friday night, because this is serious business. This is about our community. But it's about all of us, okay? It's about all of us coming up with the solutions to the violence in our community. And nobody understands that better than the DA. But let me tell you why I understand it, because I am the community too. I don't think myself separately from the people that I serve. I am one of the people that I serve.
That's right.
Because I'm just like each and every one of you. You are my brothers, my sisters, my aunts, my uncles, everybody. We have here tenant leaders. I see Danny Baum, I see Dana Eldon. We have survivors here, I know. I see Eve Hendricks here, who lost her son. I have stood with her and got justice for the person who killed her son. I work with all the Kill Violence group. You all know you don't have me on speed dial. You don't need to talk to me. I am there. You show up for my events, I'm there for yours. This is what the DA's office is about, 21st century. It's not just about prosecution. I started in this work 38 years ago, my legal career, in the Bronx DA's office on 161st Street. Started as an ADA in 1986 when it was nail 'em and jail 'em, and that's what we did. That's how we thought we kept the community safe. And I was part of that, and I know it, and I own some of that now, because what that did was it swept up everybody in the neighborhood, everybody in the community. I lived there, so I know, I saw it, but I also was part of it, because that was the process we thought to make it safe. And I worked with NYPD, and I continue to work with them. And it's a different police department now than we had before, but it still takes work, okay? It takes them respecting the community, and it takes the community respecting them. Mutual respect is what this is all about. That's what this work is about. That's what the action, going forward, this is a call to action, and you're all here. So seeing tenant leaders and the Cure Violence and survivors. But most importantly, what I see in this audience are young people.
Yeah.
Too many times, I went to a funeral this week, 2 people killed in our neighborhood, in the African community, right? Too many vigils, too many funerals, too many of these things, and it is up to us to make that difference. So the DA's office, 21st century now, is just not locking people up and throwing away the key. It's about prevention. I was speaking to my sister from Legal Aid, who came to me and said, I heard your city council testimony. I went to the city council this year, that's where I get my money and my budget. And when I went there this year, I did not ask for a dime for my office. I asked for money for the Bronx community.
Right.
Because that's what the money is going. My work is about prevention, which I want to do all we can to prevent it. It's about intervention. People are going to come into the system, and I know, but everybody that enters the criminal justice system doesn't necessarily belong here. And you need a DA that can discern that and understand that to make sure that there's off-ramps for people that do enter it. So I'm going to make sure that people with mental health, substance use disorder, poverty, lack of jobs, there's so many things that bring people in. We need to understand the root causes. So I understand that. And of course, my job is prosecution, because I'm unapologetic about holding people accountable that do the things that they do to all of us. But I also know each person has to be held accountable for their own reason. I don't paint with a broad brush. I don't care how heinous the crime is, I still look at that individual to say, how did they get here, and what is justice going to look like in this particular case? That's how you make it. And then lastly, I believe in the re-entry. I may do all that I can to prosecute them and hold them accountable, but guess what? They got to go back somewhere. And they're going to come right back to the community that they came from. And it should be a community that's better than what it was when they went away. And when they come back, we got to give them the tools so they can be better than they were when they went away. So that's what this is all about. So I'm happy to be here. I can't wait to hear the questions and do the dialogue, because let me tell you what this is all about. There can't be nothing about us without us.
So
okay?
cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.